Hello everyone, here's an example of how to solve a long division problem. Our problem is 4x to the fifth plus 3x to the third plus 2x plus 2 divided by x squared plus x plus 2. To begin solving our problem, we place our numerator inside the division sign and our denominator on the outside. We place 0x to the fourth and 0x squared as placeholders to avoid any errors in our calculation. Afterwards, we look at the 4x to the fifth. We determine what we can multiply to the x squared plus x plus 2 to get 4x to the fifth. That number is 4x to the third. 4x to the third times x squared gives us 4x to the fifth. 4x to the third times x gives us 4x to the fourth. 4x to the third times 2 gives us 8x to the third. Now we take a look at these three terms and subtract them to these three terms. We look over here and we see 4x to the fifth minus 4x to the fifth gives us 0. So these two cancel out. Then we take a look at 0x to the fourth minus 4x to the fourth. We get negative 4x to the fourth. So we place that here. Then we look at 3x to the third minus 8x to the third, and we get negative 5x to the third. Then we place that right here. Once we've done this subtraction, we bring down the other terms. Now we repeat what we did for the beginning. We look at the negative 4x to the fourth and determine what we multiply the denominator to get negative 4x to the fourth. That number is negative 4x squared. Negative 4x squared times x squared gives us negative 4x to the fourth. Negative 4x to the square times x gives us negative 4x to the third. Negative 4x squared times 2 gives us negative 8x squared. We look at the same three terms and we subtract. These two cancel out. This becomes negative x to the third. This becomes positive 8x squared, and we bring down the rest of the terms. Nothing's changed, we'll just repeat what we've been doing. We look at the negative 3x to the third, and we determine what we should multiply the denominator to get this, which is negative x. Negative x times x squared gives us negative x to the third. Negative x times x gives us negative x squared. And negative x times 2 gives us negative 2x. We look at the terms and we subtract. These two cancel out. This becomes positive 9x squared, and this becomes positive 4x, and we bring down the last term, plus 2. I repeat, nothing has changed, we're just doing the same thing we've done since the beginning. We look at this term, 9x squared, we determine what we can multiply the denominator, which is 9, positive 9. Positive 9 times x squared gives us 9x squared. 9 times x gives us 9x. And 9 times 2 gives us 18. We'll subtract the three terms. And we get, these two cancel out, we get negative 5x to negative 16. We stop here because x squared is the highest degree and we can't go any further. Our final answer is 4x to the third minus 4x squared minus x plus 9, which is this part, plus our remainder minus 5x minus 16 all over x squared plus x plus 2. And that's how you solve a long division problem.